when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Welcome to the Real Press Start. No, what was that? Was that one A Knight's Tale or something like that?
Knight's Tale's good.
It's not that good. It's whatever.
See, yeah, see? Jiro agreed with me.
It's not that good.
It was
Go back
a
and
decent
watch
movie.
it. Go back and watch it. You'll agree with me.
Well,
It's watchable.
It is watchable. But compared to his other one.
yeah, compared to the other stuff, yeah.
What's the other one? The 10 Things I Hate About? No.
Yeah, 10 Things I Hate About You.
Is that what
I like that movie.
Yeah, what the movie do?
Nah. Those are all those
Granted, that's not really his movie. That's more like Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Those are those shit
Yeah.
like rom-com movies that were coming out back to back to back in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah, true.
Still a good movie.
It does not take away from the fact.
No, if you compare the movies that are coming out nowadays to those movies, you're like, how did I even think this was good?
Well, I mean, it can be. I mean, look at the movies from the 20s compared to the movies now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not good.
I can be said about any movie nowadays.
No, like The Shining.
In 100 years, they're gonna. Well, yeah, there's some that stand out. In 100 years from now,
we've started this show?
yeah, they're gonna look at the Avengers and be like, people were entertained by this shit.
Yeah, well, that's easy because that has to do with 80% of that movie is technology, based on the technology, based on the on how good the technology is.
I call bullshit.
Whereas The Shining was just take place in real setting, real events.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Ready Player One yet?
No,
The Shining scene is the one.
I've been wanting to watch it.
Is the best scene.
I think it's pretty good.
I'll give you that digital fucking copy of it because we still haven't given it away.
Well, Ready Player
Oh,
One.
speaking of movies, I watched mid-90s.
The
2 years
one,
ago.
Jonah Hill movie?
Yeah, Jonah Hill wrote and directed it. It's like,
It's called mid-90s.
it's called mid-90s, yeah. It's about, like, just some kid who's like,
Growing up in the mid-90s?
yeah, he's yeah, basically.
It's about
but,
this old man that just fuck technology. These goddamn kids.
There's no good music anymore.
No, it's just like
It's about Grandpa
kid
Simpson.
growing up finds like these skater friends, so like gets into skateboarding. And he's like with high school kid. He like becomes friends with like high school kids, like middle school. Or something. And these kids are like his influences and stuff, and they just say stupid. It's pretty funny the way it just.
I'll have to
They
check it
bleach
out.
their hair and shit. Do they have bleached hair?
Anybody want
Is
to?
there lots of bleached hair?
No.
Then it's not about the mid-90s. There's no bleached hair in there. Everybody had bleached hair.
Somebody had to bleach their hair. At least the tips of their hair at some point.
Tips.
I don't know. There is one kid with us that was like he's got like I don't know. They might be bleached or not. I don't know if they're supposed to be natural or not.
You need bleached hair if you're doing it 90s. I keep seeing these articles on like Facebook and stuff that it's like, oh, beards are guys, beards are no longer cool. And then
Said the guy who can't grow a beard.
And then I see, and then I've seen that one, like, I saw that one, like, recently, and then I saw it, like, 5 years ago, or whatever. And then I see that, now I see one where it's like, oh, the new thing, or bleached hair is back in style. Everybody's bleaching their hair. I'm like, I don't know who's bleaching their hair, and who's not, like, beards are still fine. You know, like, you have a beard, don't. Either way, it doesn't matter. I don't know why they try to influence people's like thoughts and opinions on fashion.
What pooping, baby? You gonna stand in the corner and be menacing?
Or maybe those are just spoof articles.
There's a scene where
Hey, come on, Jazzy CD.
There's a scene where the kid walks into the skate shop and they're all hanging out, and then they're playing like I guess Would You Rather or whatever. And they're, would you rather suck your dad's dick or eat your mom out?
Oh.
And then one of them was like, I don't know, man, but either way, I'm drugging one of those motherfuckers. And then they're like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm drugging one of those motherfuckers. He's like, you're gonna rape your mom or dad?
Dude. Oh my god. Have you like, there's, like, at work we go on Would You Rathers all the time, like on Reddit. Mm-hmm. And there was one that, like, because everyone, like, okay, like, you know, gun in your head, which one do you do? You, like, we always have to pick. You know what I mean? And there was one that just shut everyone up. None of us could respond to it. And I still remember it to this day. Okay. You're in between your mother and your father. Mm-hmm. Okay? You're tipping to your mother. Your father is tipping to you.
Which way do you go?
Do you move forward or back? Would you rather move forward or back? We're just like, all right, we're done. I think that was the last Would You Rather we ever did at work. It's like, no, we got. Yeah, not doing that no more. Nope. So there's rumors that they're trying to cast Batista as Kratos in the God of War movie.
No, I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Why?
Because I don't think Kratos is. Or I don't see Batista as Kratos.
You don't see him as Kratos?
Yeah.
Who?
Batista.
No.
Drax the Destroyer?
No, definitely not.
I don't, yeah.
I don't see, what's his name as Geralt.
He looks terrible as fucking Geralt. He looks like the fucking PS1 Geralt. Or the PC Geralt.
He needs a beard.
Yeah, he looks terrible. Have you seen
the beard? I wonder who else they could have got for Geralt. That would have been better. Tom Hardy would have been better.
Yeah. Henry Cavill
But Tom Hardy would look weird with white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian Bale. He would have to get big though.
Yeah.
He's too small. Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Oh, yeah, he could have done it.
Would have been better.
He would have.
I feel like a lot of people would have been better at this point.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman. Let's see.
What's his name again? I forgot his name. The guy who's actually
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. There you go.
Fucking Superman. Yeah.
I don't know if
Everybody stop eating these
that was like an
seaweed.
official picture, right?
Yeah, that was from the set. That's like the Netflix release image.
Yeah, he definitely needs a beard.
He needs some.
For anything, like
I
just
get
to
it.
make it a little bit better.
Yeah, the thing is, I get it's a prequel, so he doesn't have the scar yet or anything like that. But like, yeah, he needs a beard or stubble or something. But see, in the
He
book,
looks too much like from Lord of the Rings.
Legolas,
yeah, he does. But in the book, the one thing I can say is because in the book, he says he hates beards. Mm-hmm. Because in the book, Yennefer's always trying to get him to grow a beard, but he hates beards. Mm-hmm. That's why, like, there's some dialogue in the game that like Yennefer, like I think she even brings it up. It's like, oh, you finally grew out a beard. And I was like, yeah, I normally hate beards. Yeah, I don't like beards, but I grew one out. Because this fucking guy is playing me.
This fucking guy really wants a fucking beard.
Because of this fucking guy just looks at the screen.
You just won't let me shave.
Something bit me last night. It's annoying the shit out of me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't like Henry Cavill.
It's a movie or a series?
Series
on Netflix.
Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's okay when he's got a good part.
Like,
He's got a part suited for him. Like, he was good in, was he in The Man from U.N.C.L.E.? Right?
Oh, yeah, he was.
He was good in that. And he was good in another thing I seen him in. But
I heard he's good in fucking Mission Impossible.
yeah, he looked good for that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Even
see?
though he goes, he loads his arm, he cocks his arm like they're gun. That's that. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start picking
then
fights
he
and just
starts
making you gotta make the sound effect too.
Yeah, like he does it so hard his shirt like goes whoosh, whoosh, and that's what makes the sound.
It's the actual whipping of the fabric and then
yeah.
like an old Chinese movie, like kung fu movie. when you fight him, dust flies off of him as well.
But yeah, I just can't. I don't see, like, even if I don't see him being able to act as Geralt.
Yeah.
and I don't see him looking like Geralt.
He might be able to
You
pull
know
up the
who would
voice,
have
but
been better as Geralt is John Hamm.
John Hamm would have been a good Geralt. He's got the
'cause
fucking
he's already kind of old. Too.
yeah.
Yeah, you need somebody older. He's
Yeah,
too young.
but see, this is supposed to be a prequel. It's a
Oh,
prequel to
okay.
the. That's why he doesn't have the scar yet on his face
And no beard.
and no beard, because he doesn't like beards.
Well,
But yeah,
needs
no,
to
he needs a
learn-
beard. He needs a
He
beard.
needs to learn to like a beard.
Oh shit!
Dude, that was
let me-
way louder than usual. Too.
Yeah, I had the volume all the way up. Let me put this shit on vibrate so it doesn't
Just
do that
made
again.
like all 10 viewers' ears bleed.
Yeah, we apologize. I'm gonna put a headphone warning
Dude, we
there.
have thousands of listeners.
We're sponsored by
We're
Tide.
sponsored by Tide. You're right. You're right.
Why,
Yeah.
why you keep saying these things? These ridiculous things.
We're sponsored by Tide and Clorox now. They just recently reached out to us. You know, we didn't want to say anything yet, but you know, we're the laundry podcast now.
Don't be ridiculous. Clorox would never sponsor while being sponsored by Tide at the same time.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
They'd make us choose.
You're right.
And
Doesn't
Tide
put
gave us a better deal.
Isn't Clorox in some typewriters?
I think it might. I think
have
yeah,
some of
it's
those
like
little pods with Clorox in
yeah,
them?
with Clorox.
Is it?
Yeah, they're in cahoots.
They are in cahoots. So,
All right.
There's a club called In
explains
I
it.
Cahoots.
stand corrected.
huh?
There's a club around here called In Cahoots, and every time I drive by it, I'm like, what the fuck?
In cahoots.
Oh,
Where you at? In cahoots?
In Cahoots. So the PlayStation Classic, the full lineup has been released.
Yeah, I'm not.
From what I've seen, it's
I
very...
am not impressed.
Yeah.
The only one I'm impressed with is they actually got Metal Gear Solid 1 on it.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid. I called Metal Gear Solid. I called it Abe's
I
Odyssey.
thought you said no. I think you said that it wasn't going to be on there.
I said I hoped it'd be on there.
Yeah, but you said
I said
that.
it might not be on there because of the whole Konami
But you
Kojima
didn't
thing.
call it.
I did call it.
You
That's
didn't
not
call
call-
it.
that's
Get your
not
fan.
calling-
That's not calling
Saying,
it.
saying it might be on there is not calling it. Calling it is like, they're going to have this, this, and this.
Okay, fine. I called Twisted Metal.
Very
Yeah, you
wishy-washy.
called Twisted
I called
Metal.
Oddworld, and I called Resident Evil.
Which Oddworld, the first one?
The first one.
That's weird because they already have that one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they didn't have Spyro or Crash Bandicoot. Like,
yeah.
because Crash Bandicoot's already out and Spyro's coming out soon, right? When is it?
Yeah.
Should it be out
Spyro comes out at the end of the month. It should.
Shit, I need to buy that too.
I didn't see Mr. Driller coming at all. Mr. Driller, do you remember Mr. Driller?
No.
Either of you? It was like it's like you're this guy and he's got a pink drill and he just drills gems and like it's like a puzzle thing. Mm-hmm. And it's like you got to get like the whole point of the game is to get as deep as you can without dying. And it was
If
a
I
fun
saw
game.
it, I
but
probably would remember it, but I never played it.
it was a fun game. No, you did play it. We used to have it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, but it was one of those ones that was like a throwaway. You played it for a little bit because then it got old, and then you were like, okay, well, you know,
It was like an arcade game.
kind of. Yeah, it was very
Did
arcade.
Did you see that they remade Medieval?
Yes, yeah, I was gonna bring that up too. Well, no, we talked about it a while back.
We did.
Yeah, we did talk about it a while back.
And that's why that game's not on there either.
Yep, because they're doing a remake.
Full remake.
Um,
It looks fun.
We should probably mention why we didn't do a show last week.
Why didn't we do a live show last week?
Why should we mention?
Red Dead
We
Redemption.
don't need to mention.
I'm
We're
assuming.
sponsored by Tide.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
we don't need to mention this. We
Um,
had a very important Tide meeting
Tiny meeting.
to attend to.
I've been wanting because like okay, so like I need to get Red Dead. I haven't touched Odyssey yet at all.
Because it can
I still-
Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I still. everyone's saying it's even better than Origins.
Yeah, because Origins was garbage.
Origins was amazing. Okay.
I got killed by a fucking vulture. An assassin.
A trained killer.
Yeah, he got killed by a vulture.
Done in by a vulture.
I couldn't do no damage to a vulture.
Um,
Are you kidding me? I can't even run from him. He was way faster than me.
just leave me alone.
Like, what the fuck is
Just
that?
started your adventure out. Just to get picked on by a vulture.
Right. I haven't. I'm close to finishing Spider-Man, but I haven't. And fucking like, I legit took Black Ops out of my PlayStation because like if I keep turning my PlayStation on
You put Black Ops,
and
yeah.
Black Ops is in there, I'm just gonna Black Ops.
Yeah, that's my problem. There's times where I'll come home. I'll be like, I want to play some Red Dead. I'll get on and I'll be like,
Oh, there's Black Ops.
I want to play some multiplayer.
Especially now they added
I need to level up.
right? They added gun game to the fucking
Yeah,
playlist.
especially if I see people I play with normally, they'll be like, all right, I gotta get on Black Ops.
Yeah.
And then I'll play until I get mad. I'll be like, all right, guys, I need to go play Red Dead.
I like to play Call of Duty. Like once I start doing bad, I normally stop.
See,
'Cause
that's
I do good for a little while, and then I start doing bad. And then eventually I start doing good, but it takes a while.
Yeah,
I'll go on a few games where I'm just doing shittily.
I'm the opposite. Like sometimes, it depends. Like sometimes I'll jump on and I'll be like, "Oh shit!"
The first game, I won't
everything's
do that
coming
good.
up, Millhouse.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's like, okay, I gotta like warm up. I have like 2 or 3 matches, and then I'll start doing better.
1 or 2 matches it takes me.
But then once I start doing shitty, or what it is like you'll get into a lobby with better people. Because every once in a while you'll be like, okay, I'm like, top 3 in this lobby maybe. So then all of a sudden like some people will leave and new people will join.
Yeah.
And like those people just start dominating. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes you'll get a whole party
Yeah.
of somebody, and they're all talking to each other.
Yeah, and that makes a huge difference. I tried playing zombies just with random group, and we did decent. We got to like the 20th round, but like none of the objectives got done. Nothing because everyone was just doing their own thing.
No one ever does like Easter eggs or stuff, or if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, the Easter eggs and yeah.
No one does the Easter eggs in a random party.
Yeah, I know. It was just, but it was like, come on.
Like if you queue in with randoms, like you're just going for high rounds. You're just going for as far as you can.
Yeah, we did decent. That one was a lot of fun. You played them, right? I've only played the one map though, the Gladiator Arena.
Yeah, I've played 9 and I've played Blood of the Dead.
Okay. Blood of the Dead. Is that
that's the Mob of the Dead remake.
Yeah. The I heard the ship one is pretty. The cruise ship one is good.
Is it? I haven't played one.
Yeah, I only played a little bit of it during the tutorial, but it looked cool.
Did you see they're making a Gladiator too?
Really?
Oh yeah.
With who?
Russell Crowe.
He's gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna be fucking free.
He's gonna be the guy.
It's just gonna be he gets called. It's like Rocky 2. He gets called back to the life and.
Joaquin Phoenix is back. He's the Joker.
Dude, have you seen? Do we talk about that footage? The Joker footage?
No, I haven't seen any Joker footage.
You haven't seen
The new one?
Yeah,
There's new footage?
Well, they did the makeup test, and then like they did the makeup test, and they released a little bit more of just like him walking down the street with the music and everything.
The makeup test was the one where they just have that cool sound.
That song, yeah, it's just the makeup like flashing onto his face.
Yeah.
Then at one point he walks out and talks to somebody, and then like,
Oh, you know what? I think I have
he
seen that.
rolls that guy's nose down the street.
yeah.
But that was like leaked footage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it wasn't. But they eventually released it on their own. Like, hey,
Where it's actually done up and you can't hear the cars passing.
yeah. So, well, no, it's still not done up, but it's still like it's not as the sound quality is a little bit better. Kingdom Hearts released a new trailer, more Disney Princess stuff. They're really going hard on the Disney Princess stuff this time.
Yeah.
Like that, I mean, they've done it like where they had like
They're going very ethnic.
very ethnic.
They're doing all the ethnic ones. Like the big hero and the
Oh yeah, big hero.
Coco, right? And the
Are they, I don't think did they do it, Coco?
I think so. Or they did like a Moana, or one of them, like one of those.
I don't know who they're doing this time. I know they're doing so. The ones I can remember that they've done Toy Story, Big Hero 6. They just showed. I know they showed Frozen, and they just showed Tangled. That's the new one. I can't think of what else.
Big
they're
Hero.
doing. Yeah.
Are they making a new Big Hero?
I don't know. I hope so.
Big Hero 7?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I really like Big Hero 6. I think it's underrated.
Yeah, it's a real good movie.
It's good. Let's see. I do have some stories. Let me see what we got. So yeah. Oh, and price point for the PlayStation Classic, $100.
It's too much.
Yeah, way too much.
Think so?
Yeah,
What was the Nintendo?
50. I think the classic is 50, and then the SNES is 75. So they are getting more expensive as they get newer, but you can really with the PlayStation maybe you can still do it for like.
Are they gonna make a 64?
Yes, they said they are. But how are they gonna make that controller small?
Are they gonna make the controller small?
Because they made the SNES controller small.
Why?
I don't know.
Make it regular.
Yeah, make it regular size. The Nintendo controllers were regular size, but the SNES ones they made them smaller.
Uh-huh.
And I hope they don't make the other ones like small because that's gonna be hard to play on.
Yeah.
It's like it was already hard enough to play
It's
on.
already an awkward controller.
Yeah, like with the 3.
Yeah, those were terrible. That design controller.
Yeah.
Even the GameCube one was weird,
Yeah.
but it wasn't nearly as bad as
No, yeah, not as bad as the 64.
GameCube.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere with that.
It was implied.
Yeah.
It was all said the way I said.
The way you said it. So PlayStation, the new 6.10 beta.
When does Smash Brothers come out?
December 6th or something like that.
There's 75. Sorry, 75.
74.
74 characters.
Then they just announced Ken and Ryu. And
Those are 73 and 74.
I thought they announced somebody else too. Oh no,
Thanos?
Thanos. Yeah, Thanos is going to be in it. But he's kind of OP because all he does is come in and snap, and then half the players die already. Oh, dude, really quick, just because of that, have you seen? It was Halloween decorations. They had 3 pumpkins stacked up like a snowman. It had an Iron Man mask.
One was Iron Man. The other one was
it was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, and like
It was the leaves.
or leaves. Yeah.
Yeah, it was leaves. The bottom half.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. What was I gonna say about some before you said? Oh, so the PlayStation 6.10 update, where that's the one that's gonna allow you to change your PSN. Mm-hmm. So far, all the beta users are warning that, and PlayStation themselves have come out with a warning saying, if you change your PlayStation name, you may lose your game saves, you may lose your DLC, you may lose access to some of your content, just because everything's hard coded around your name.
That's crazy.
Like it should be.
Yeah. So basically, it should be like around your email.
Yeah, it should be around your email, not your username. But it seems like everything's hard coded around your username. So, and like I know, it's a little easier now. But I remember like changing from the PS3 to PS4 to get my movies from that one to this one. It was like a fucking headache. You know what I mean? Because I had bought all these movies and shit. And it was like fuck. Like that's why I don't buy movies on the PlayStation anymore.
I still had mine.
The
only one I lost was like a Jimi Hendrix thing that was cool, and it's not there for whatever reason.
It's still on your PS3 because I logged in on my PS3 under your
But the
account.
other ones, I could just go and access them on the PlayStation Network and watch them.
Yeah. Well, I can now, but when I'm saying when I first transferred
over,
over,
one like that, the Jimi Hendrix one, I still can't. It should be,
yeah, it should still be there.
but it's not.
That's weird. That's really weird. I wonder why.
I don't think I rented it. I'm pretty sure I bought it.
I'm pretty sure you bought it too. Yeah. I was laughing when you texted me about the Ragdoll Kung Fu because me and Jasmine were playing fucking. Oh, we gotta show you Ragdoll Kung Fu before you leave.
You never played that one? I thought you played that one.
I don't think so.
I think you have. It was free for a while on PS3.
No.
It was
No.
free
Definitely.
from Sprint.
Definitely didn't play it.
That was a great game. But yeah, it's fucking stupid. Okay, we're gonna let you change. Well, I mean, but that's why PlayStation has been so opposed to letting you change your name prior to this.
Yeah, probably for that reason.
Yeah,
How hard is it to fix that?
it shouldn't be hard. Like I said, the thing is what it sounds like is the problem is everything's hard coded on your name. So the way it should work is there should be a variable for whatever you input in as your name. It should be able to take that and like, okay, well this belongs to this person. Like Gabriel said, like it should go to. If you're gonna hard code it to anything, it should hard code to your email.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or whatever the email you set it up to, not fucking your PlayStation name.
Quite.
But I guess it might have been easier for them to do it. Like, I don't know, but I don't see the reasoning behind it. There's no reason for it to be so hard to change your fucking name. It's stupid.
Because they're spying on us.
Could be that. Could be that. Have I told you guys I hate GameStop? I don't know if...
Yeah.
So...
Unreasonably.
No, okay, so games right now, no bullshit. You can go to GameStop right now and you'll see posters in a GameStop for trade in your Switch and get a $200 credit towards a new Switch. They literally want you to trade your Switch in for the same fucking thing.
Is it the newer version?
Or
Is
brand
there a
new.
newer version?
It's a brand new. It's the same thing. It's the same Switch. And okay, so
you only get 200. You get on top of what the trade-in price is. On top of that, it's only 200.
no. So you get $200 credit for your Switch.
So what they're trying to do, they're trying to get used Switches so that they can sell them easier. And then that way you'd buy a new Switch.
Yeah, because they make more money selling used stuff than they do selling new stuff. So if you buy a new Switch from them,
If they're doing shit like that, they're gonna go out of business.
yeah, it's fucking retarded. And no bullshit. Because I saw this sign. I had pulled the ad up to remind me. That's why I did that. It was at the one in the Brea Mall because I was bored. I went to the GameStop because.
I bought those prepaid cards from GameStop the other day.
Yeah, I'll do that. Or
I used to do that, and then some dude I was like, I just want to buy this car. He's like, well, what are you gonna buy? We have a lot of stuff here. You could just buy it here. I'm like,
just buy it here instead. Oh, fuck
no,
you.
no. It's like, you know, like I was this close to being like, you know what? Give me my money back. I'm gonna go to Target.
I usually buy my 7-Eleven now. Because they have my 7-Eleven, I'll just go to 7-Eleven, like, let me get a card, bounce.
Yeah.
Now I got a card, so I just
Yeah.
do it all there.
What was I saying? Oh, so I asked the guy. I go, why? What's with the promotion? Is there a special edition Switch, or is it a new Switch coming out? Mm-hmm. You know, they're like, no, it's just, you know, we want their Switches for the Switch. And they said, well, you know, because some people they want, like, there's a well, you know the red and blue one. There's a red and blue Switch. So, I wanted the red and blue one, not the green one. It's literally just the controllers.
You can just buy the controllers.
Literally, just the controller.
I was like, the core is always the same color, right?
Yeah.
And the controllers.
Yeah.
So you can just buy a new set of controllers.
Yep.
And
And yeah.
have more controllers.
For what, $60?
Yeah,
each for
exactly
two?
for two. Yeah, or there was the one thing was like, okay, there's a Pokemon edition.
By the way, I'm gonna buy Mario Party and Smash Bros.
Nice,
So we can play that. Like,
nice. Yeah, I want to buy Mario Party when it comes out. I thought it was out already. I don't know why.
Mario Party's out.
Is it?
I don't know. I've been seeing like gameplay videos.
You set it on her, and then you're just like, oh.
I was because like I'm telling you, Target's doing the buy two get one free, so I was gonna buy Red Dead and Mario Party, and then pick something else up.
You got a third one for free?
Yeah,
What
but
else you can get?
I already have Black Ops. I'll probably buy another Switch game. Let's see here.
Smash Brothers. Just wait for Super Smash Brothers to come out.
Yeah, but I don't know if that deal's gonna be going on that long. Black Ops, apparently they nerfed a bunch of weapons.
Good.
I didn't know they had nerfed the 9-bang.
Rifle?
They nerfed it in Blackout.
Yeah,
So, which I'm actually mad about that they didn't do anything in multiplayer.
yeah, because that thing's fucking brutal.
It lasts a long time. Huh?
Yeah, especially if you charge it.
So now in Blackout at least, it takes longer to charge all three bars, so it does actually 9 bangs, and then it takes longer for it to detonate. So once you throw it, it takes like an extra second.
It gets like an extra bounce, pretty much. But like some of the stuff mainly is just like little dumb things like like your gun rack was showing the wrong weapons or like, you know. But they didn't really do. They didn't. Most of the weapon nerfs were in Blackout.
We're in Blackout.
Blackout, yeah.
Like what?
I forget. The whole list, like it was a long ass fucking list full of.
No, it was all multiplayer.
No, it was all this last one. It was all
was it?
Blackout. I don't know. I just closed the story.
Tuesday? Was it last Tuesday?
I think so. Yeah.
Last Tuesday? Yeah, it was multiplayer.
Okay, well maybe I read it wrong. I possibly read it wrong. So.
Yeah, they didn't do any weapon changes for Blackout, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. I don't know if they fixed this glitch or not yet, though. I was talking to you about it last week.
About the
Stalker, yeah.
Skulker?
So you can add it 3 times, and it's so. Let me see here. But they are. Let me see. Update October 26th. So no, you can get they're banning people that are using it now. So, but yeah,
There's also a glitch where like you could get like 15 creative class points, so you can get 5 more points to make your creative class.
oh yeah, but yeah, because that's in the custom matches you can do that where you can add,
really?
extra, yeah.
Well, there's like a glitch where you can do
Where
it.
you can bring it, yeah, you can bring it over. It was similar to this the glitch on here. What would happen is you go into a lobby, you go to create a class. Someone has like a friend has like a party lobby, and then so you're gonna join the multiplayer lobby. Then the person backs out and creates their own lobby, and so that's when you go and you change your class and it lets you put it 3 times for whatever reason. And then right before you're done saving it, that person has to go back to another lobby, like an actual lobby, yeah. And so, and then the class will copy over. And it's a similar thing with the adding the 5 extra points to create a class. So, but I saw some gameplay video of the people using the Skulker, and they're fucking flying around the fucking map. Like, it's insane. The one thing I noticed when I was playing yesterday, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys. Did you guys get any like the points that you can buy shit in, like
COD points?
Yeah. Did you get any? Mm-hmm. I just got 500 for no reason. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, you get some for free for just having the game.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just when they added that in, they gave like 500 or whatever.
Okay, it was like fuck. I was like, why did I get this? What did I do?
Yeah. I bought the digital deluxe, so I got 7,500 with the bundle, and then they gave the 1,000.
I was considering buying the next 5 tiers because I want the Halloween stuff before it goes away. I think today's the last day.
Yeah.
So I wanted to buy I'm like 5 tiers. Like it'll get me up to the where he pulls up the skull. It'll get me to that one. I got a lot of them though. So. Because there's only like I think I would just be missing the last thing, which is the
Pumpkin face, man.
the pumpkin face. Yeah.
That one's cool.
Yeah, that one is cool. I like. Have you seen that other dance when they pull out the little? It's called the homunculus shuffle or whatever, and he starts doing that dance, and the little fucking guy in front of him starts. It's fucking cool. I like that one. Let's see what other stories I got.
You see Bad Boys?
Bad Boys 3? Yeah, fucking Will Smith posted like a video like it's him and. It's him and first it's just him screaming, "It's happening! It's real! Oh, it's going down!" And then like he does like this, and like Martin Lawrence is right there like, "He's going down!" Oh! That's all you get.
What happened to Martin Lawrence?
He got fat.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's fat, but like, what's up with him?
I don't know.
Why?
He just stopped doing everything.
Well, he got crazy. Well, he got really bad into drugs.
He wasn't doing stand up or anything, huh?
Yeah, no, because he got real bad into drugs. Remember when? But I think this was no, this was after Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boy Killers?
When he went in
after Big Mama?
Nah.
I don't remember before. When he was
like
in the middle of the street with the
was
gun.
there 3 big mamas? 2 big mamas.
I think there's 2 with him.
4.
There's a 3rd one without it.
Yeah, I think that series continued without him, just like the Nutty Professor continued without Eddie Murphy.
But that was no, it didn't.
No, there was a Big Mama's with Martin Lawrence like 4 or 5 years ago.
Really?
There's maybe 6. Yeah, it was like his kids in college, and he's like going. He becomes like a sorority mom as Big Mama.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. You're right. I haven't seen that one. I remember seeing the trailers for it. I do. Yeah, you're right.
Because the first one was he was pretending to be Big Mama, and then the second one was like he was taking care of those white kids, right? And then the third one is this sorority one.
Yeah, he becomes like a sorority mom. I think his kid gets it becomes another girl. Just so it's supposed to be like the daughter or whatever, great granddaughter or big mama.
Yeah. Weird. I don't remember that one at all.
The one I remember, was it Black Knight? When he goes back in time and he's a fucking...
Blue Streak was good.
Was he Blue? Wait, which one's Blue Streak?
There was the one where he hid like a diamond in the building.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And it was a sheriff's.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
A police department, and it being a police department.
Yeah, and he goes undercover.
Try to get the
Yeah, he
diamond.
becomes a fake cop.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was one of my favorite Martin Lawrence movies.
I haven't seen that one in forever. Shit, I was going to say something about something right now.
Martin Lawrence he's kind of like the Black Rob Snyder.
Where he's like, he only reaches a certain level of...
Yeah,
like, everyone
he
knows
has,
who he is, everyone enjoys his stuff, but he's just...
stupid movies and shit, but... Yeah, he never gets...
Like, yeah, Deuce Bigelow is a fucking, like...
Same thing
Both
as
movies were
Bigelow.
amazing. They're hilarious, but, like... Yeah.
You got nowhere, yeah.
Yeah, just like, okay, well, those were good.
Yeah.
Moving on.
He had a lot of movies. Like,
Yeah.
What was the one? Animal, right?
Oh, yeah, when he...
And wasn't there... What was the one where he turned into a girl? Remember? It wasn't...
Oh, yeah, I remember. I don't know what it's called.
It wasn't White Chicks.
No.
White Chick.
Is it one? No, I'm thinking of the one with Jack
He
Black.
got switched with a girl or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's another one.
Oh, what is that one called? Yeah, because he's like when like you see him from a perspective of like watching the movie, you still see him, but it's the girl. Like he's acting like the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, what movie is that? I want to watch Deuce Bigelow now, though. I haven't seen that movie in fucking forever.
Kujala was watching it the other day, and I was like, "Oh man, I forgot about this movie. It's good."
Oh, you know, speaking of movies from the 90s or 2000s, Michael Myers is talking about making another Austin Powers movie.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
That's weird, yeah. I feel like that fucking Robin Williams meme. What year is this?
Mike Myers is
Can't do
old
anything
now,
other than
too.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna be old. He's gonna be old Austin.
Old
Powers.
Austin Powers.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know if they're gonna say.
I mean, it has been a while since Goldmember, so they have a lot to
yeah.
think they really do with it.
Oh, Rockstar says they're not making GTA 6 anytime soon. The CEO of Take Two? Oh, the
like-
publishers.
Because we're making GTA Vice City.
No. What their reasoning behind it is. Their reasoning behind it is the political climate is too crazy and everything. Like society in general is too like they can't satirize anything because you know.
That's it. I thought he was just saying like, oh, thank God
It
we
just
didn't.
came out
I thought they were saying, oh, thank God we didn't make GTA 6 right now because
No, but then in that same interview, he's saying he goes, you probably won't see it for a long time
really?
because of the political climate.
I
Because
disagree.
I disagree.
With that political climate, like what? Because what? Trump?
of Trump, yeah, like that's
No, not really Trump, but like all the feminist stuff and all that stuff.
This is the best time.
What they're saying is like they already get so much flack for whenever they make a GTA game just for fucking making a game.
yeah, just because how
like
I
with the
feel
political
like,
climate, like it'd be on a whole nother level.
I feel like
Yeah.
Red Dead's just as bad if that's their point of view.
did you
I feel
see
like Red Dead's even worse because now you have like the mean racism in that game.
Yeah, but so the people won't really get offended by it
And-
because
and
it is a way.
it's a period piece.
Yeah, it's historically.
But still,
The
like
thing
all
is-
these things are still they're pulling people back from fucking. They go like, oh, Vincent Van Gogh was a fucking womanizer and a racist. Like, no shit, everybody was racist and a womanizer back then.
exactly.
Like they do that shit all the time.
No, but see the thing about it is okay. There's different like okay. Because GTA does it in a comedy kind of aspect, so like okay, Blazing
And Red
Saddles,
Dead is like a straight up serial killer. Like,
Yeah.
you're
Okay,
pretty
no,
much like
but
a serial killer
li-
going around.
think about it like this, okay,
robbing
look at-
people, killing people.
look at Django Unchained and look at fucking the one where they're all in the fucking cabin. Hateful Eight. Hateful Eight. Those are period pieces that are taken seriously, that have a lot of racism and a lot of like there's a lot of white folks saying nigga.
I agree. This depends on the artist and the art.
But the thing, okay, now look at Blazing Saddles. Do you think they can make Blazing Saddles today?
No.
without fucking everyone getting offended. Yeah, you know what I mean. But they can make Django and they can make Hateful Eight, and no one says shit because it's done in a serious manner. Red Dead is done more in a serious, like, this is a period piece.
It's not as like, it's not poking fun as much as GTA usually does.
Yeah, GTA does everything like it's satirical.
They do, but not really. Not since GTA. Not since
San Andreas
no,
or Vice City.
Yeah, no, the one with Nico.
Oh yeah,
Ever since the new gen ones, like, because it's been more darker and artsy.
No, but look
the storyline.
Look at the political climate, or the political thing, not political, but look at the overall world in GTA 5. Because, like, look at 4. 4 is way darker and is way more serious. They don't have, like, yeah, they have, like, you know, Cluck and Bell and all the bullshit they always had. But, like, look at that compared to 5, and, like, 5 is way more comedical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, and they're pointing shit out like that. I forgot where I was going with this rant. Oh, did you guys see that?
I think it's an excuse.
Did you guys see that tweet I sent you guys? It was like somebody's tweet. From it was a Kotaku writer.
What the bitch was saying, like,
She was like, this like the characters are lifeless and just what is it? She said something about they just exist to
she's saying like this video game's like a theme park.
Yeah.
Like, no shit, it's a theme park.
It's a masculine
that's
theme.
What video
Yeah.
games pretty much are.
Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
like,
are you trying to insult, or are you trying to?
She's saying, no, her point was she's trying to say that these fictional video game characters should have real lives. Like, their lives shouldn't revolve around the player.
What player?
Whoever's playing the game. Like, when you interact, the only purpose for NPCs in this game are to interact with your player.
Okay, so she's just expecting us to jump forward 10 years from now or whatever.
And, like, yeah, but no, even then, it's
of
like,
course, games are going to do that eventually. But right now, that's just not how it works.
Yeah.
We build to that shit. This is how we get there. Like, yeah, they do have lives beyond the player at some time.
Yeah.
Not around them.
like you could follow a character. Okay, because I did it in The Witcher. Once I didn't follow it for a full 24 hours. Actually, a full 24-hour cycle in the game I did, but not in real life. But like, you can follow a character and like they do shit. They're not just like, you know. Obviously, they're only doing it when I'm around because my character's around. But like, they're not. I wasn't interacting with them. You know, like, if I leave that village doesn't exist when my character's not there
that
because it's not loaded. It's not. You know what I mean?
But you could say that in life. Like, how do you know? How do you know for sure 100% that life continues when you're not around? Like, how do you know that this isn't all just built around you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we could all be fake. Like, I could be fake, Gabriel could be fake, and you could be the real.
And I'm the player. That just fucked up my whole world.
And when we leave, we think we're living our life, but we're not.
Like when you guys leave, you just like you guys just de-resolute and fucking just disappear.
Yeah, whenever you need us, we just kind of conjure up.
Yeah,
And then we think we've lived our life, and we're going to work and everything.
That's fucking funny.
And our lives
Like,
change incrementally, along the way. But
anytime I try to call you guys when you guys are at work or whatever, it's like like on GTA 4 when you would call your friends and they wouldn't answer.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's just because you can't. They're just not part of the storyline right now.
that sounds like that's just her being ignorant and not even knowing what games are to begin with.
You really fucked me up with that, Mike. Seriously.
I say that all the time.
No, but like about the whole like
I've said that.
you're the only one, like, Oh, here's the actual tweet.
like, how do you know like everybody else isn't fake?
Here, this is the actual tweet. Red Dead Redemption 2's people are plastic, existing because and solely for the player. We interact with them in a limited, masculine framework and are continually rewarded for those impulses. It molds the game into an often superficial theme park. Like, they're video game characters. They don't exist. They only exist for the player. That's exactly why they exist.
Yeah, but what would be interacting with them in a feminine framework?
I don't get that either. The masculine framework.
If you want a character, you want to have a female main character. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe that could
That's
be
what it
she-
sounds like.
that's
They're
what-
saying, but that's not what it's implying. That's not what the actual sentence that she said is saying.
No, yeah. Actually, I saw.
I know, but what do you want the character to act like? It's a male character. you're
Exactly, it's a male character. But I also saw another article by the same girl because I looked like who the fuck is she? Why is she, because it came up on my newsfeed. I was like, why is this in my newsfeed? Like, who the fuck is this bitch? So I went through and I clicked on it, and I don't mean bitch in a disrespectful way. I mean it as a general term to describe all women. But so I clicked on her on her Twitter profile. It took me to her Kotaku fucking articles, and she has another one for because in Odyssey you can play as the two different assassins, the male and the female, and she has one for Syndicate as well. Whereas you shouldn't this male character shouldn't exist. You should only be able to play as this female character. It's the exact same article for two different games in the same series. Like, this male character shouldn't even be here. We should just be able to play this female character. And it's like, shut the fuck up.
Go play.
Yeah,
Go
play a different game.
Horizon.
Or
Zero Dawn.
just play as the female character. Yeah,
Play Tomb
play,
Raider.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Horizon and Tomb Raider are her favorite games.
I'm sure they are. Horizon is a great game.
Yeah, they're great,
So
but-
is a new Tomb Raider.
Not
But-
saying anything about it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hellblade just badass chick too.
Yeah.
And you don't like you play that game and you're not like, oh, I wish this was a male character.
Yeah, I
Like,
can't.
I never think that ever
Yeah.
when I'm playing a game. Like, oh, I wish this was a male character.
Yeah.
this game would be. This game would be good if it was a male. If this guy had a dick. If this chick maybe had a dick, I would like this game. But
Yeah,
no.
it was like, like you don't need that to relate to
Yeah.
like.
You just need to have a strong character, an interesting character.
A strong, interesting character and a strong story, and you're good. I mean, it could be about anybody. There's like, okay, so when you go to a movie, and you're watching a movie, and so any non-female character in the movie, she can't, like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, what, you want to just have all females? No,
Yeah.
now you're just acting like the people who existed before you 100 years from now when there was all males acting or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's
They're
stupid.
not acting any better. It's like that Rick and Morty episode with the dogs. And then dog realizes,
Oh, yeah.
he's like, if we act like this, we're no better than them.
Yeah.
So we're just going to leave. Go make our own world.
I think everything can be brought back to Rick and Morty.
That's how it has to be, though. It can't be like the I don't know. Who it was? I heard Ari Shaffir saying. I don't know what he was reading, but there was a girl where she says like there could be no surrender if there's revenge is on the table. So like meaning that your enemy will never surrender if you're gonna take revenge on them. Mm-hmm. You know, you have to. They'll surrender if you be like, we move past it.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Like, surrender, and we're
You don't go like, oh, now you must pay for what has been going on. No, because then they're never going to surrender. They'll fight to the death because you're going to kill them anyway. Yeah. You know, like that's kind of like what the feminists do. Like, no, man, no.
Yeah,
And it's like, well, now we can't even talk because you're being ridiculous.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, it's one of my favorite memes right now too.
There's
like,
no shortage of strong female characters out there, especially nowadays.
Yeah,
The lead of the Star Wars, one of the biggest franchises ever.
Yeah, it's a female character.
female fucking thing now.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah, there's plenty. And there's a midget. And there's
a
like
midget.
strong. There's like 3 strong ass.
The only thing they're missing
there's
is
all
a
sorts of
female
strong ass
midget.
female characters on there. There's like at least 5.
right. What did I tell you? I told him I'm thinking what I was going to say now. Fact. I had a response to it, and it just went bloop.
You gonna drink?
I got water.
Is that it?
I think there might be some apple juice or orange juice in the
Apple
fridge.
juice?
Yeah. Oh shit!
But this kombucha- oh, no, that's not open.
And it's expired, I think, too. That shit's gross. Have you ever had kombucha?
I like it.
That shit's gross.
I like it.
I thought I got some the other day at work because like they like I've never tried kombucha, and they had like this new flavor and the flavor was like black tea pineapple. I was like, ooh, that sounds fucking good. Like like pineapple black tea, and it just tastes like straight vinegar with pineapple. It tastes like,
I'll stick with my bang.
yeah.
It's like sour.
I thought it was disgusting.
I like it. I
Um,
like kombucha.
oh, my favorite meme right now. It's a combination of a couple different memes. You know the triggered lady,
No.
the one that it's like she's doing that. She got the glasses.
Oh,
on.
triggered lady.
Yeah, it's her. And then you know the what like whatever is something. Change my mind.
Uh-huh.
It's like that they do the table.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now it's that chick's face on his head, and it says, "I'm offended. Change your mind."
Mm-hmm.
I love posting this shit on everything.
Steven Crowder is great, though.
I'm offended. Change your mind.
The guy who does that.
The I'm offended. Yeah, or the change my mind thing. Yeah.
Oh, did you see DC won last night?
DC won. What?
The fight.
Who did,
Fought the Beast, the Black
did he really? Shit, I didn't even know. I don't know. It was last night.
Chris Weidman got knocked out.
Yeah.
What was the UFC last year? This time or last year? Yeah,
What fight?
yeah. What fight card? Do you
I
remember?
don't know. Just, I don't know.
Why?
No, because I just saw something about it. It was like it was just it just said about greatest fight card ever or in a long time. Oh, Johnny Depp's not going to do Pirates anymore. They're going to reboot Pirates. Johnny Depp's not a part of it anymore. No more Captain Jack.
Good.
I think they could do it without him.
Or is it going to have Captain Jack and just not be Johnny Depp?
They couldn't do that. There's, like if they try to recast Captain Jack, they would fucking piss everybody off.
Why not just completely reboot it?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna be doing.
Captain Jack is somebody else.
No, I think they should just do a whole new adventure. Like I think they don't even have to reboot it. They could just do like, you know, continue the story in the same universe, or just. But yeah, prequels.
Davy Jones before he became Davy Jones.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
because they don't. I mean, Johnny Depp obviously Johnny Depp's going through some shit. Like he's got issues right now. He's going through some
I
shit.
feel like he's always been through some shit.
Yeah, he really is, but
But now it's affecting his work.
Now he can't handle it.
yeah. Have you guys seen him in the Kevin Smith movies that he did?
No.
He's in Yoga Hosers and
He was in Yoga Hosers?
he's in Yoga Hosers and he's in Tusk.
I don't remember him in Yoga Hosers.
Yeah, he's just briefly in Yoga
Or
Hosers.
did you hear about what's his name? Whitey Bulger.
No.
He got killed in prison.
Who?
Whitey Bulger.
Who's
Who's that?
He was the one that Johnny Depp made those movies about. He was like a Boston mafia guy.
Oh, oh fuck.
Black Mass?
Black Mass. Yeah.
Yeah, he was that.
Was that Johnny Depp though? That was
Yeah, it was Johnny Depp.
Was it Johnny Depp?
Pretty sure. Yeah, Johnny
No.
Depp played Whitey Bulger. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yes.
Johnny.
I thought it was fucking somebody else. Hold on.
He was fucking somebody else?
Yes. Black Mass cast. Goddamn, it was Johnny Depp.
I told you.
Alright, shit. You were right, and I was wrong.
I'm always right. Just kidding.
I thought I was wrong.
Yeah.
I thought I was wrong once, but
They-
turns
they
out I was
killed
just
that guy.
mistaken.
They killed him.
Damn. For what? Or,
Took his eyeballs out of his skull.
damn, that's brutal.
Because he was a snitch. Because it's a little like an Italian dude killed him because he was a snitch.
Yeah.
Because he didn't like women abusers.
Did you know Derek Lewis finally he explained why he really took off his shorts?
Why?
It wasn't because his balls is hot.
Why was it?
Because he normally I guess I didn't know this. I don't know. Maybe I just never noticed. He always throws his gloves into the crowd.
He has naturally hot
He
balls.
goes that because like I don't care about that shit, but the fans do.
Yeah.
So he was gonna throw his shorts into the crowd too,
Uh-huh.
but they told him to put his shorts back on before.
Yeah, because of Super Rebound.
Yeah, put your shorts back on. But yeah, he was gonna throw him. His plan was to throw him in the crowd, but they got him before he could.
That would have been hilarious.
So DC knocked him out.
No, he submitted.
Oh, he submitted him. Okay.
Like fourth or third round.
Yeah, I didn't think Derek Lewis was gonna do well against him.
No.
He doesn't have the cardio.
They said he was doing okay though. That he was getting up. That he wasn't. He was at least able to get up.
Yeah.
Take down.
The thing about it was because Derek Lewis, like, okay, he had a chance because like all he would have to do was land one or two punches. You know what I mean? It would have been done.
But, yeah.
But like the thing, like DC had to get like
So good.
so
DC's so
like
good.
if he could have caught DC coming in, then yeah, it might have been an issue. But yeah, DC is so good, man. And that's the thing that shows you about how good John Jones is. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
he's able to he's the only one that's been able to stop DC really.
DC's never even looked bad unless he's fighting John Jones.
Yeah, but see, John Jones has been on all those performance enhancers and all that bullshit.
Yeah, but who knows if he's still better than him.
Yeah, that's.
I think at heavyweight, though, is a different story. I think at heavyweight, DC's probably better
You think so?
than John Jones at heavyweight. Because I think he has to cut so much weight to get to a fight.
Yeah.
He looks like a different body, like a whole different body.
Yeah. And, well, I think
looks thick as fuck at heavyweight.
Yeah, but I think that's DC's walk around weight.
Exactly,
Like
yeah.
he's
Better.
way more comfortable at that.
Better. He looks terrible when he weighs in, man. He looks fucking gray and ashy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He always looks like, man, this guy, how is he gonna win?
He's
a
gonna
fight?
die. Yeah.
And the next day, he starts to look normal.
Yeah, yeah,
And then he performs well, and you're like, jeez,
Yeah.
this fucking guy's good.
So Chris, who else was on that card?
There was that Israel Adesanya.
Maximum recording time. Oh, okay,
He's an up and comer that he knocked Derek Brunson out in like 30 seconds.
Oh damn.
So this guy's the real deal.
Let's go ahead and wrap this up. We only got 5 more minutes left. I never noticed it gives us a warning when you do that. Makes you turn red and said, "Hey, you got 5 minutes."
I think it's new.
Yeah, they did just recently update the app.
Did you ever notice how many taint shots there are in Spider-Man? Taint shots.
Oh yeah, just Spider-Man with
He's
his legs all
leading
up.
with his taint.
Yeah, yeah.
My taint.
He attacks with it sometimes.
Yeah.
There's a glitch right now that a lot of people are taking screenshots of in the new DLC. It looks like fucking Black Cat is blowing him. He's just sitting somewhere, and Black Cat's just leaning face forward into his crotch, like a bunch of idiots. But on that note, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Don't forget
Give it a 10 out of 10 just for that.
just for that. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/therealpressstart.
Hey, and how come they didn't have a sex scene in God of War? Remember, they always have a sex scene in everything.
Oh, because it was him and his kid.
Yeah, but he could have.
Who's he gonna fuck around his kid?
He could have taught the kids something.
She could have been out in the garden while he was banging fucking
Freya.
Good point. No, Freya's damaged. They don't. Even Kratos knows you don't stick your dick in crazy. Don't forget to follow us on Tweeters. That's gonna be the name of the episode. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Don't forget to follow us on Tweeters at RealPressStart. Like us, review us, rate us on all your podcast apps and locations. On that note, game over. No more questions.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.